Oh, hell no. What's up, dog? I'm Zerfall, and today we're playing... Well, we're actually going to be playing some MEGA-PHOBETOR, but we're playing Read-Only Memories, and the test save I made after that game crashed, which it was actually a crash, let me start the game up right where we left off, just before we played again. So, this should give us the chance to... Oh, nice, I didn't even take damage there, I normally do. Give this another go. So, I'm going to be a little bit quiet as I try to play through this without taking any damage. Oh, see, that one you can't really get away from. But, we play our cards right here. Yes, we're fighting the boss again. Oh, but I've already lost this pattern, even though I used to know it. Alright, I normally take way more damage than that there, so... Oh, man. Okay, we still got a chance. I don't know if both these guys are real, but I'll shoot them both anyways. Oh, see? It's just health now, so we can just keep shooting them. Oh yeah, we defeated it. And look at it glitch out. This is craziness. Luckily, even though we can't see our highest score. Ah, that was so terrifying. However, I believe you beat it. Your final total score is 1,200,000. No, no, that's not 1,000,000. 128,500. A high score for sure. Those ghosts will think twice before messing with you again. Good thing too. All right, so we're done with that section. We got the dance party section, and this person actually gets a an avatar there to the left. So let's check everybody else out first. Oh, they're really into dancing right now. This guy's a rad dancer. What happens if I use my earphones on him? That's a sweet pair of headphones. Ew, why'd you bring that here? Hey, Zerfall, you want to dance? Sure, why not? Hey, what's up? Having a good time? How's the night treating you, buddy? Everything's sinking. Oh, future talk. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Hey, I was wondering if you knew anyone named Tomcat. Nah, sorry, never heard of them. You checked the bar? Oh, good tip. What's going on the dance floor here? Party never stops at Stardust, open 24 hours a day. You work your way into the crowd and show off some of your best moves for a while. That was fun. Let's dance it up some more. We really should stay focused on our goals, but I suppose I shouldn't rain on every parade. Go have fun. Alright. With Turing's blessing, you head back onto the dance floor and bust out some more fresh steps. That's enough for now, maybe. Alright, let's move along. They look really hyped. Oh, someone must have talked to them about open air. Alright, what do you think of these headphones? Don't need those to dancing. Your pic's hella cute. Come dance with me, Zerfall. Aw, how sweet. Let's dance! Ew, what's that smell? Alright, let's talk to them. Alright, let's dancing! Dance. Yay, it's Let's Dancing City over here! Hey, it's Let's Dancing City over here! Alright, how about we ask them about Tomcat? Sorry, you got the wrong person. I was dancing with someone named Tomcat a little while ago, though. No idea where they are now. Try checking the bar. They've got some weird drinks, by the way. Gosh, it's exhausting to be dancing. Alright, let's dancing. Oh, Tomcat, yeah, I think I was dancing with a person by that name a little bit ago. No idea where they are. Now, try checking the bar. They got some wicked drinks, by the way. Okay, so, we can talk to them, but let's try checking the bar, because something's up here. What do we got? We've got posters galore. Red World, an indie flick premiering in the Castro Theater. what happens if we listen to it. The film trailer starts to play, but it's designed more like a commercial advertisement. Too consumerist. There isn't much music to listen to, just a lot of ass. Oh, that's a lot of ass. It's a chair. It's not even a spinny chair, it only looks like one. Oh, that sucks. There's a drink here. Don't drink drinks that aren't yours. Don't! That's rule number 1, like, everywhere. Alright, what do we got here? Poster for the band Zazen, one of the most popular live acts here in the city. Well, what do they play? There's a free song preview attached to the poster. Better not listen too long, though. Posters like this charge if you listen past 30 seconds. What? That's BS. Whoops. You may not like the band, but that's no reason to ruin their poster. It would have been neat if they had a little bit of a ditty play when you did this sort of stuff. Scrap Rain, the new single by Zazen, starts to play loudly. This guy actually kind of looks like the bartender. It's a poster ad for new art exhibit at New Drive in the Fillmore District. Careful, it's kind of cute there. They might have picked a more alluring piece to advertise. You're wearing your picture of the face on the poster? What's this? Flyer for Zone 3, a new arcade about to open in Japantown. They specialize in imported arcade titles, so it says. Oh, cool! They have Virtues Off X, Robot Mech Action. A flyer for Zone 3, okay. What if we swipe our ID and a pop-up asks if you'd like to exchange your credits for some quarters? Maybe I would. You touch the poster and an ad plays for Zone 3. Come on down to Japantown and relive experiencing all your favorite retro classics only at Zone 3, open next summer. Can I get that in my map? I've saved the location in my memory. Let's go once it opens. Alright, so maybe next summer we'll be checking that out. What do we got left here? Bartender. A gruff-looking man holds down the bar. He seems friendly enough, given his size. You look great in this picture. What happened? Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm just kidding with the kid. Ah, I'm trying to click on him again. No, I've gone back to the menu. Alright. There. Let's talk to him. Hi, friend. What can I do for you? I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be? Alright, so there is a lot of stuff. What are we going to pick here? Let's find something. Dougie's and cream. Fluffy Dream. Maple this off. Oh, get it? Maple this off? Core Appeal. They have a really long Rusted Lance. That sounds painful. Green tea, Tokyo tea, sour appletini. Wiener juice. So many drinks these days. Remind me what's in that one. Dictionary, the free and open Alcoholopedia, says a tumbler with ice filled halfway with amaretto, the remainder with heavy cream. That actually sounds not very good to me. Maybe something else. Like what? Alright, it picks up where we left off, so Scotch drop and roll. 7 minutes. Bionic Femme. Ooh, another roll. Let's drink again. So many drinks these days, yada yada. It's a surprise! You never know what you're gonna taste, what it's gonna taste like. Tender's choice. Does drinking game sound good? Ah, sure, sounds great. Give me what you got. Huh, alright, you got it, coming right up. And we got a drinking game, okay. Now, what is it you needed to know? Well, I mean, the point of these games is to always explore the dialogue. Oh, ha ha ha! I should introduce myself. My name is Majd. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all. I've been manning the bar at Stardust for longer than I'd like to admit, and owned it a little bit longer than that. Don't places like this come and go in a flash? Actually, let's find out what he did before Stardust. Mostly, I got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills. But I'm real big and I know how to crack skulls, so that's what I did. He's pretty open about it. In the end, I guess I just wasn't cut out for that kind of work. After one close shave too many, I got out. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was. Don't places like this come and go in a flash? That's true. And it was true about the Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I suppose I'm just a stubborn guy and kept throwing good money after bad. After 2 years, things started to pick back up again. We got some regulars around and they started bringing in enough new folks, and it reached critical mass pretty quick. I'm looking for a friend Hayden. Oh, we're looking for Hayden, a friend of who's gone missing. Do you know him? Hayden? Older guy, does some kind of computer work at Parallax? I think I know who you're talking about. I don't know a thing about him being missing though. He comes in here every couple of weeks, hangs out at the bar and chats with people, typical stuff. Doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him lately, I'll let you know. I'm meeting a Tomcat, do you know where they are? I'm pretty sure I saw a Tomcat come in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask you what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come over here, I'll tell them someone's looking. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat, and send them your way if I see them. Good luck! Alright, so we're done talking to him. Let's head back on the dance floor. There's one person we haven't talked to yet, with these sweet 80s leg warmers on. Let's check them out. A woman stands at a drink table, quietly people watching. Let's give them the spoiled milk. Let's just talk it up. Yes, what do you want? Hello, I'm looking for a person named Tomcat. What the hell? So you head right up to the chick with ears? Because of course, she'd have the cat name. I get it. Unfrickin' believable. Haha, this is actually true, so I can get away with it. Nice save, jerk. Listen, I'm cruising for cuties, and I don't appreciate you blocking my view. I don't know where Tomcat is, so shove off. Okay, well, let them know I'm looking for them if you happen to see them. Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving. Oh, here's someone else has shown up. Hey there. Heard you were looking for me. What can I do for you? Are you Tomcat? The one and only, although I prefer if you keep it a little quieter than you have been. Wink. Wink. I do have my share of moseying on both sides of the law, if you know what I mean. Is that why that woman was giving me such a hard time? Nah, Jess is just a bit of a prickly pear. She'd probably give hell to just about anyone who wandered up and started bothering her with something. Don't matter what. To what do I owe the pleasure of our meeting here? A friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you. Hayden's missing? Well, that's sour news indeed. I see you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. You know about me? And my creation? Hayden never mentioned your involvement to me. Sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so that the AI code Hayden wrote for you would interface properly with the network. I have a distressing lack of information of my own creation. Hayden never saw it fit to inform me on what went into designing and my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me? Not much more on that end. I didn't have much to do with your core AI routines, so I can't really elaborate. Go 13 special. Sorry, dear. Anything else I can help with? Tell us about yourself. Sure. You may have heard of me in the news. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Let's set this to quiet mode. Caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth on whether I was a kid genius or some malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige. Oh, I see she likes to perform the prestige. I kind of want to ask this, but I know that she's in fact from Blue Force. So, why'd you hack into Parallax? I guess I just did it for the lulz. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target, Bigger than the government in many ways. With as many ROMs as they have on the market, they need one of the toughest darn securities in the world. So what was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal? I don't know. I really didn't do any stealing. Didn't do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth. Now I try to stay on the straight and narrow, mostly, sometimes. What's the deal with the accent? You from the South? No, dear, I'm California born and raised. I read a lot of books during my mandated blackout and just happened to get into novels about down south. I like to imagine myself as a bit of a southern belle. Or maybe I just like having 3 walk-in closets full of clothes. So, how did you know Hayden? Oh, I missed my chance to talk about Jesse. I bet you there's going to be kind of... Hayden and I met not long after my blackout ran out, when he hired me for my expertise on cracking the Lips OS. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself, he could have handled it himself. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward man. Oh, I did miss my chance. Oh well. I suppose that's why we're doing a Let's Play, so that you can go back and check things on your own if you want to. My computer runs Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too. The Live Intelligence Processing System is the primary operating system of old Parallax computers used to run on, but their company has since expanded it to make it especially useful for their ROMs. It's real heavy on learning algorithms so it can tailor itself to each user's habits, and it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files. Could you explain it like I'm a child? That's a fancy way of saying all ROMs are connected to other ROMs within range, and they share any files amongst themselves the user hasn't flagged as private. It's handy in dense populated areas like San Francisco, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet. Out in the sticks though, you're stuck connecting to the regular old pipes. Yuck. Oh, she was not impressed with that. What was Hayden working on? Mostly that little guy you got there. I'm sure he had his fingers in a lot of pies, but Turing is all I knew about. Do you know why you may have gone missing? I'm not real sure. He was super hush-hut about working on Turing, and that might have made Parallax upset. They're working on their own projects, and I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them. That would just mean he'd get fired, maybe even sued, but I can't imagine they would disappear him. They ain't the CIA or anything. Oh, I do get the chance here. Seriously though, what's Jesse's problem? Don't you worry about Jess none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with a lot of awful pricks. 'Cause, well... I'm gonna go ahead and say this because it's probably the right thing to do, but... Oh man, but we can save anytime we want. Alright. Saves. Let's throw one down here. Save. We're gonna call it jerk. So we're gonna be a jerk. Oh, I don't like how it's showing that part of it though, but that might just be the location marker. I'm trying to remember if the other saves I have save right at the point of the question or not. Because she's a caustic jerk? No, that ain't why. Come on. Did you even look at her? You know how folks are about hybrids. I'd leave her alone if I were you. You don't seem to be too well versed in hybrid issues. If that's something you want to think about working on, especially if you plan on talking to Jess. She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places, if you catch my meaning. She owes me a favor or 3, but I ain't sure I want to waste one pulling your foot out of your own rear. You hear? Alright, let's see if we can get our save back here. Don't you worry about Jess none. She just don't have a lot of patience when it comes to talking to genotypical folks like us, cause, well... Good call! Let's see, can I ask you some more questions? I'm trying to get into trouble. Let's fight with something else. Can I ask you some more questions? As it suits you, hon. Okay, so how do we find Hayden? I'm not real sure, hon, but I guess it might help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me. They sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. You stupid noob. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? I'll either be here or across the street getting some ramen. We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. Alright, I'll come back when I've got the data. Good luck! Turing, keep Zer out of trouble here. I saw you found Tomcat. What else do you want from me? Oh man, I got a throw save down here too. Alright, let's do the jerk path again. Oops. Hopefully nothing ever again. Ditto. Aw, made her mad. What if we talk to her now? Why don't we do something else for now? I don't think she wants to talk to you. Yeah, that was clearly the wrong move. Aw. I wonder if any of these things actually work out well for us. Did I make you mad? Look, I don't like when people make assumptions about others. I just really messed up that voice. Oh man, there's so many ways to be a jerk, and I imagine they're not as funny as the effort towards putting them. Sorry, I'll do better. Don't make it my problem again. Alright, well, let's go ahead and leave. Oh no, I should have drank my drink. Oh, actually, I wonder here if we can offer our drink to her to try to make amends. Oh, now I just want to check what this says. Alright, that made her really mad too. Man! Wasting all this time on someone that, I should have saved it before I talked to her instead of after. We didn't really make an assumption. We literally talked to everybody else first. No, we can't. What about this? How do these tables do things? Fancy tables have touchscreens where you can order drinks from the bar and browse the mesh. Slide your ID on the table and the drink menu pops up. I do have something to put in it or on it. Look at drinking game. It's a surprise, you never know what it's going to taste like. Tender's choice. Drinking game! I hit the spot. You drank your drink. Alright. Let's get out of here. And we should be able to hop in the map and head over to Hayden's apartment. Alt citizen, this area has been quartered off by the Neo San Francisco Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location. Listen, I really need to get in there. That will not be possible, citizen. This area has to be pristine. Blah, blah. This area must be preserved in a pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo San Francisco Police Department personnel may enter. I am required to inform you that I am set to level 2 guard mode in any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate. That's my friend's place. Is everything okay? I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute. I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so. We should go ahead and get moving, Zerfall. That was fruitless. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. Typically, they would refuse to open an investigation on a missing person until at least 48 hours have passed. Still, we need to get in there and get that data cache. Do you have any ideas, Zerfall? Well, we could come up the fire escape that he came down. Or apparently I have a contact. Let's talk about the contact. Who would that be? I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history. Lexi. She's kind of new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me. Give me a moment, Zerfall. Oh, you must be looking her up. Oh! Now I see. Detective Lexi Rivers, she used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence, Zerfall. It seems to be a good thing in this day and age. It makes anticipating your needs more difficult. Actually, I prefer it that way. Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests she may be willing to work with us, off the books, so to speak. Consider it a considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance. That would be Detective Rivers during. Oh, right! I should refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Wizards. If you want to keep all your teeth, yeah. I don't even have any teeth. I mean, done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we, Zerfall? No, I haven't been doing that already. Now, lead the way. So we're there with Turing. She's there. Let's head back here. The Neo San Francisco Police Station for Richmond District. It has all the charm of, well, any other old police department. And look, it's the same type of computer. What's this? This station has seen better days. The wall feels fragile. Maybe someone punched or kicked these dents. What if we put our milk on it? Filling the holes and dents with spilled milk will not fix them. A map showing police activity in your San Francisco area. The map has enough fingerprints on it as is. What if we slap our headphones on that? You sync up the headphones, the police scanner begins to broadcast in your dispatch. Dispatch, we have a bunch of drunk and rowdy teens down by the railway in Dolores Park are requesting additional units. We must build additional units. Can we talk to it? This screen doesn't have speech recognition. What's this? An old-looking desk. It has a ton of paperwork on it. You technically already have a desk job. What if we swipe our ID on this? Bloops doesn't really do anything. An ED-64 police unit attends the front desk. Maybe touching the front desk attendant isn't a good idea. Perhaps you're right. The way their eyes move is unnerving. Welcome to the Richmond District, Neo San Francisco Police Station, Citizen Zerfall. I should name my person Kane. How may I be of assistance today? Hey, I'm looking for Detective Lexi. Tell her it's Zerfall. Please give a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is out on assignment at the moment, but she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel building in the Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care. She is working on an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, my friend's apartment is being cornered off. Can you tell me what? I apologize, citizen, but I'm not authorized. I'll pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else I can help you with? Maybe I shouldn't have asked that. Is there anything you can tell me that's newsworthy? I am not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigations, but the protests outside Genus are hot human interest topics. Perhaps you should look around there. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo San Francisco Police Department in your article. Hey, we can write an article! Maybe this will actually help us get some more credits or something. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, thank you. Have a good day, Citizen Zerfall. Alright, and I can't get back there to do anything with it. Do you want to ruin the one decent thing in this entire rundown station? No, not really. Alright. didn't give us access to that spot, so I don't know if we can store an article, but I'm gonna head back home real quick. Head back to the first location real quick and see what's going on here. Oh, I can't use this. Turing said not to water anymore. I'll just leave it and send it good vibes. It'll be okay. Alright, let's talk about how cute this plant is. Every bit'll help in the end. I think Welty will survive yet. With more of that, we'll surely be on our way to the Lustrine in no time. Okay, so we've done our good bit for this video of talking to our plant. Aw, thanks for the hug. What does he sound like? If you examine those headphones on the items menu of your Lips Type M mobile device, you will be able to play any kind of music you like. Ah, neat, neat, neat. Alright, let's look at the headphones. Let's play music. Piano theme, Welcome to San Francisco. Home, Not Sweet Home. Turing's theme. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so... maybe I don't want... Maybe it's the only places you've been so far. Aha! I got an achievement for that! Very good. It's spoiled milk. Good bit past this. We're gonna have to use that someday, I hope. Okay, I want to know if there's a chance to read this, to write an article. Now, Turing's supposed to work as our computer. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourish in no time. I left this in direct sunlight. The leaves. Blah, blah, blah. You said this before. Really pull the room together. You know, once we get the six face. Alright, Turing. So much for using you as a computer. It's Turing, your borrowed companion ROM / investigational buddy. Hi! I know your name, Zerfall. Alright. So that didn't do much, but next time on Let's Play Read-Only Memories, we're going to be heading over to our friend, the detective, Lexi, and find out what's going on. I'm Zerfall, thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you again in the next video.